Yo, what up, player? Yeah, I'm just back testing right now. I'm just practicing. I'm not really like taking the trade. I'm just trying to see price action and stuff like that. So yeah, what I see right here is like a 42 that formed, and the break of this third candle right here, of this third one, signals a fake out, which is usually the one that's going to go to the next previous high, which is usually right above here. Go to the 1 minute. Previous high is right here. Boom. So if the previous high is this one, when you go back to the 5 minute, or let's go to the 15, it should be the fake out coming back down into the range. So if it's coming back into the range is at least where this candle was, which was this one. So what we most likely need to do is at least come to here, and if we come to here, that's where we'll at least take a probably a bounce, possibly something like here, maybe something like that. Yeah, but yeah, that's just kind of what I'm doing, just kind of reading price action and stuff like that, and just trying to, you know, just read price action really. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out a few ways of like just reading. This is kind of what I'm reading right here. So it kind of told me it needed to tap here. Then now it's kind of telling me it needs a tap here. So if that's the case, we'll see what that what happens. Let's see, that'll be, yeah. But yeah, man, I'm just hanging out. I'm only gonna be on for like another 30 minutes or so, just trying to see what happens and stuff. But I just don't know BTC too much to trade it, but I like it. I like BTC. Yeah. Honestly, the only reason why I'm looking at BTC is because it's the only thing open right now. You know, gold is not moving, so the only way I could read price action right now is to read Bitcoin that's open. So, and it's just probably gonna range anyways. That's kind of why also I'm on the 1 minute and 5 minute. It's just for the reason is that it'll move a lot more. So you know, if it'll come here, come here, come here, come here, all of this in this little small range, but it'll happen a lot faster, you know, just because I'm not gonna wait for no hour candles and stuff like that. So I'm just using the 1 minute and 5 minute just so I could like bounce off of ranges. But yeah, that's just kind of what I'm doing, because it's not going to move too much. But like I said, on the 1 minute and 5 minute, you'll see a lot of candles, and that's just kind of what I'm trying to see, is just see a bunch of candles right now. Yeah, it's nice. Time ago, I also checked Ethereum, and it looks similar. BTC moves. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I traded Ethereum for a little bit. Also, I like Ethereum also. Um, I just haven't really traded it in a while. But like I said, so since I'm gonna start trying to stream at least an hour a day, for the whole year. So even on the weekends, that's probably what I'll be looking at, either Bitcoin or Ethereum or something. Probably even Dogecoin, just switching it up. But yeah. But yeah, bro, just I'm gonna try to go hard this year. I'm gonna try to go as hard as I can. And like I said, just trying to stream every single day, looking at the chart, reading price action, just things like that. Bro, I'm gonna go, like I said, I'm trying to be the best I could be this year. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually, like I said, that's my main thing is gold. That's all I really trade with real money. Like Bitcoin, if I'm trading this, it's all just paper trade. This ain't a real trade. This is just paper trade. This is just um I was trying to use real paper trade because you could do a paper trade on here, which is like down here. You could do paper trading, but it's I was trying it right now and it was acting up and it wasn't getting me in the position, and it would show up later, and I don't know, I just messing up. So but yeah. But yeah, so that, like I said, I just is the only thing really open right now, so that's why I'm just gonna play around with it. Yeah, just like I said, just paper trading, just practicing right now. Not a real. I should probably put it right here, so just in case. Not a real trade. All right, peace. But yeah, bro, I'll see you later. Peace out. Yo, Stoic, what up, bruh? Just taking some demo trades, just practicing some price action right now. Ain't nothing open right now, so I gotta practice on Bitcoin. But yeah, I just took a little practice paper trade real quick. Just wanted to see what happens. And I'm doing some content stuff right now anyway, so I'm just kind of doing two things at once. But yeah, bro, how are you doing, bro? Just chilling right now, man. Just chilling. Yeah, bro, just taking some like I said, getting some reps in. Yeah, my goal this year is to try to stream every single day, Monday through Sunday, pretty much every single day, even if it's just looking at Bitcoin and stuff. Hey, same, bro. I just got home from work also. I just got home, took a shower, and then just got something to eat. But yeah, bro, just chilling. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be only on for like another 20 minutes or so, 25. I've been on for like 30 minutes already, but yeah, just chilling right now. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna be going crazy this year. So, like I said, I'm gonna try to shoot for streaming every single day if I can. So that's the goal. But yeah, this thing is moving though, bro. That's good goal, bro. I was at work daydreaming about being same, bro. Exactly. Full time, bro. This year we're gonna go full time, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm definitely. This year's gonna be the year I go full time, bro, for sure. That's why I said, like, if I want to go full time, I gotta step it up a little bit. So that's why I was like, yeah, I gotta go hard. I gotta start streaming every day, and hopefully by the end of the year, if I stream every single day, I could imagine, you know, my channel will be a lot bigger. It's the year we level up. Facts, bro. Facts. Yup. I feel you, bro. I feel it. Yeah, bro. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, bro. We gonna get there. Yeah, bro. It's definitely a good trade. Yeah, my idea. I'll show you my ideas right here. Like I said, and the reason why I'm on the 5 minute is just because of, like, obviously I'm only gonna be on the chart for so long, and that way I could see a lot of candles. You know, the more candles, like the 1 minute and 5 minute, I'll see more candles. But look, this was my idea right here. This is how I like read charts and stuff, pretty much. All right, so look, so right here, this is the idea. This is the idea that I have. Yeah, bro. I mean, I don't drink too often. I mean, I do smoke. I smoke Mary Jane and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't really drink that often. I'll drink when I go out, like if I hang out with somebody or, you know, go somewhere. But not like right now at the house. I did smoke right now though. Yeah, I'll be chilling. But yeah, bro, like this is the idea about the 42 idea. All right, so look, this is an idea how I came up with this. So this is called, yeah, Mary Jane, bro. I like mushrooms too, bro. I like mushrooms. Mushrooms help me get my mind right. Sweet. But yeah, look, bro, I'll show you how my 42 idea. So look, this is the 42 idea, is that it's usually one candle like this, right? And then it's usually the second candle like this. And then it's the second candle that is inside of the first candle. So this is the first candle idea right here. So this candle can't break the high or the low of the first candle. So it's an inside bar is what they call it. So what that happens, so what happens next is this is when our three-piece idea comes into play, or I trip to Utopia. Yeah, bro, that's tight. But yeah, okay, so yeah, this was so like I said, this is the inside bar idea. So when this happens, it usually lets me know that this is a range now. This is the range in between this whole candlestick right here. So now this is a range. So what I've noticed is that there's two plays that I have. There's a 3-piece, which is the third candle that breaks the high, and on the way down, you take your entry right here at this wick coming down. So your entry will be right here at this line, and then you'll take it back down to the bottom of the range pretty much, at least. And most of the time it breaks to the next range. So that's like the idea of the 3-piece. So this is the 3-piece, and it's the same thing on the opposite way. So when it comes down this way, it breaks the low of the first candle, then on its way back up, back into the range, and when it closes back into the range, that's when it lets you know it's gonna usually tap back up to here. So that's the 3-piece idea. But then the same thing happens on the 42 idea. So the 42 idea is the same thing, but it's when the third candle doesn't break the high of the first candle. So like I said, the 3-piece idea is when it breaks the high or the low. But since it doesn't break the high or the low of this first candle right here, then that's when the third one is inside of the first candle again. So now we have like a pretty much, it could break the second candle, but it just still can't break this first candle. So when this third candle is inside of this range again, that's when the 42 gets into play now. So now when this fourth candle opens up, whichever way it breaks first, which is technically the third candle, so when this would be the next range that we have to break, which is the third candle. So that's where I say it's the 42, because now it's this fourth candle that activates it, because it's also the fourth candle, and it's the 42 because the 42 is this second candle that's the inside bar. So without this being an inside bar, none of this works out. So that's why I say the 42 activates it, and then the second candle, which is the 2, is the one that is the inside bar. So pretty much this is where I'm saying is that the idea is, like I said, it's an inside bar, correct? So this is the 42 idea. So when we have the third candle doesn't break the high or the low of the first candle, like I said, it stays inside of this box again. Then it goes to the fourth candle. Now it's whichever way this candle breaks first. So if it breaks the high of this first, then we're gonna start moving up to the next range. If it breaks the low, it's gonna go to the next range. So that's where I say is once it breaks this third candle, it lets me know which way it's gonna start heading. So I just wait for the third candle to get broken, and it lets me know which way. So this is how I came up with this idea, is I just was staring at the chart and I figured this out on my own, just staring at it. But like, okay, so look at, this is how I got that little trade right now. All right, so this is where I started at. This was the first candle right here, right? Okay, so yeah, look at, okay, so this is the strat in actual motion right here. Okay, so look, so this was the first candle right here, and then this is the second candle that's inside of the first candle now. And then, like I said, now it's this third candle. So this third candle didn't break the high or the low of the first candle. So now it's up to the fourth candle, which is this candle right here, to break the high or the low of the third candle. So look, so this is the area right here. Pretty much, I'm gonna look at 1, 2, and 3. So now it's this fourth candle. So what this fourth candle does is it has to break the low or the high of this third candle. So the low or the high of this third candle, it got broken on the high right here. So since it broke the high of this third candle right here, which is right here at this area, it broke the high. What I do now, because I'm on the 5-minute time frame, I go to the 1-minute time frame. So when I go to the 1-minute time frame, now if you notice, this is the area of where the trade is at, right? So look, it's right here. It's inside of this range right here, inside of this box. So what I do now is I go to the previous time frame, and it's the previous time frame, the next high. So like I said, this is the area where that 42 is forming at. So what I do is I go to the previous high. So if you notice where the previous high is at, look, this is where we're at currently, where that 42 was happening. And then you go to the left, you look at your previous high, and this one is right above the line. If you kind of see it, it's right above that line. And that's the range of that first candle right here. So that's what I'm saying is that's why I know that's the range right there. Because look, it's right above the first candle. And you go to the previous time frame and it's the previous high. So when this is the high right here, what you do is you put a line at the top of that high, which is right here. And then you go back to where our play was happening at. And then look at, I go up to the 15-minute time frame, and then that's where the fake out is at. Look at, this is the fake out exactly at that area of where the previous high was at, which is this little dot. So that's how I'm able to find out where the fake outs are happening at, because of the 42. So when the 42 broke, like I say, like this is the 42 right here, the one, this is the inside bar, didn't break the high or the low. That's the inside of it, and it's the third candle which causes the three piece. If this would have broken above here, most likely it would have came back down to this bottom range right here. But since it stayed inside of the first candle again, now it's up to the fourth candle, whichever way it breaks first, either the high or the low. In this case, it broke the high. So what does that signal? So what I do now is I go to the smaller time frame. So I'm on the 5 now. So I go to the 1 minute, and then that's where I'm saying is that's where I look to the left, and your previous high is this guy right here. So that's why I say now I go to the next. So like I said, the 42 happens on the 5 minute. This is what Don means when he says all time frames need to match up. This is what I mean is that like you use the 5 minute to get your pretty much, it's not just the 5 minute, it's all time frames. If I'm on the 1 hour, the previous time frame will be the 30. If I'm on the 30, the previous would be the 15, and so on and so on. So it's pretty much just whichever the time frame is before or the time frame after is where you could find your targets at. And that's what I've been noticing. So like I said, this is on the 5 minute 42 right here. I go to the 1 minute, that's the previous high that I'm gonna be searching for. And then that's where I'm saying is I put the dotted line right there, and then I go to the 15-minute time frame. That's where the fake out happened at. That's exactly where this fake out happened. So the reason why I took that trade right there was because I took the trade right here at this area right here. Because not only did it create another 42, because look at, this is another inside bar, and then this one is the third candle. Look which direction it got broken at. It got broken above, but it also got broken below. So when I seen what was happening is I took the trade once it got broken below. So what I've noticed is that it usually happens whichever way it breaks first. So if it breaks the low first, most likely it's going to come down. And that's where I'm saying is that, look at, if it's the same thing on this candle right here. Look, I'm going to do the same thing on this candle. Look, this is the one, this is the inside bar, this is the bottom of the break, and then I go to the previous time frame, which is the 1 minute, and this is where our area where it's happening at. So the previous low would be right here. I believe it would be this guy, and that's exactly where I believe this next, we're gonna see where this candle closes at. But like I said, that's how I'm able to find like the fake outs and stuff, is when the thing is though, Stoic, is that I don't think this is like an actual strategy. Like somebody was telling me, I was explaining it to somebody, and they kind of made it make sense to me though, that it's like, it's not so much a strategy, it's just what the candles are supposed to be doing. Because that's where I'm saying is that I've looked at these candles for so many hours and stuff, and seen how they open and close and what's not, is that what I've realized is lows need to be tapped and highs need to be tapped. So if lows need to be tapped, it needs to come up here to grab liquidity in order to reach down. If it needs to reach up, it needs to come down in order to go up. So that's why like this is all just 42s and stuff happening back to back to back to back. So that's what I'm saying though, is that like the 42 happened. Look at this, was a 42 going upwards, which means a fake out to come down. But then if you notice right here, there's another 42 coming down this way to cause a fake out to go back up. So that's where I'm saying though, is that it's like it's not so much even a strategy. It's it's almost hey Mr. Okay, what up? It's almost like just reading it's price action pretty much, where it's literally just reading what the candles are supposed to do. And that's where I'm saying though, is that the only reason why I'm able to find these exact points is because it's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm not guessing, or I'm not doing any of that. And that's where I say though, is that candle reading strat, pretty much exactly all it really is. It's basically just reading what candles are supposed to be doing. And that's where I'm saying is that when I'm able to find a level, it's usually exactly the pinpoint level, because like I said, I'm using the previous time frame high or low to find it. And that's where I'm saying though, is that on the 15 you get the on the 15-minute time frame you get the signal, I guess, but the targets are on the smaller time frames. And it's also vice versa. Like when you start becoming bullish and you start to go up, then you start going to the higher time frame resistances and supports and stuff. But that's what I'm saying. Just the thing that kind of why I'm mentioning it is just maybe it could possibly even help you on your strat. Not even like the inside bar idea, just understanding that the previous highs or the previous lows on the previous time frames are the targets that you could probably search for, you could probably look for, because of the fact that those are the targets that need to be hit. And how do you find them is just by going to the previous time frame, and it's usually the previous highs or previous lows and stuff. Hey bro, man, I appreciate that, bro. You know you're my first donation, bro. Damn, that's clean, bro. I appreciate it. I've never had a donation before. I appreciate you, bro. But yeah, that's kind of, like I said, that's kind of the idea of what I kind of came up with. So like I said, look at this is the break of the third, and then I'm gonna go to the 1 minute. Let me see, the 1 minute is right there. Yeah. So the next low is be right here. Hey, bruh, appreciate you, bruh. Good looking. Hey, Andrew Rose, I appreciate it, bro. Yup, I'm gonna be back on every day, pretty much. Just get back to it every single day, bruh. That's why I'm getting on it every single day, because, like I said, every single day you get better by reading these charts and, you know, just kind of reading them, playing around, seeing that stuff. And, yeah, I appreciate it, bruh. I appreciate it, Stoic. Brother for life, brother for life. Bro, I appreciate it, bro. Hey, bro, that's more than enough, bro. I appreciate it. That'll give me something to drink tomorrow at work, bro. I appreciate it. I really do, bro. Like I said, I don't ever expect anything, man, but you know, it's always nice. I appreciate it, bro. Like I said, man, this is why I say when we stick together, bro, we all gonna make it. I give you the information I figure out, you help me out. Shit, always, bro. But yeah, bro, like I said, that's like I said, I want, and there's a lot more to it obviously too, but like I said, every day when I start streaming, that's kind of like my ideas of finding it out. And like, look at right here, Stoic, this is what I was going to show you. Look at the same idea where it's the inside bar and it's the break of this third candle that's where it goes, and it goes to the previous zone. Look at this, is a range, and then the next range is down here. So this is a break. It looks like this is also broke through, and then this is the retest to probably continue back down. And that's where I was saying is that that's the like power of the, yeah, exactly. Man, that's the thing too though, is that there is times though, Stoic, where it'll be like let's say right here, for instance, look at this one that broke above. You would take it instantly right here, but you see how it even came into a little bit of drawdown before going up. Even kind of this one, probably it might, like, what I've noticed though is that certain times the drawdown is just to grab more liquidity before going back up. So what I've realized is that certain points you almost have to wait for the liquidity to get grabbed first. You want to make sure the liquidity got grabbed first before going or something, you know. And but that's where I'm saying though is that these 42s give me the information. It lets me know which way it's going to go because of that. And that's where I say it's like, it's not even so much of a strategy. It's literally what candles are supposed to do. It's like the combination of these candles, it just does that. And that's where I say too, is like I said, look, when I'm on a smaller time frame, you go to your smaller time frame, it's always the low of the smaller time frame, either that low or it's going to be this low before it like makes a decision or so, you know. So like that's where I say is like it's either going to be here or it closes above here, or it's going to close below or something like, but it's going to be one of these lines. But obviously I just got to dig into it if I want to find it. But yeah, bro, that's kind of the idea though. And like I said, I want to show you more of it, bro. It's like it really helped me read price action a whole lot better now. So it's like when Don says a lot of stuff, it helps me read price action because I understand where it needs to go. And what I realized with the 42 is that a 42 signals fake out. So that's why I'm saying is like, look at right here. This was a 42 to go up because it broke this third candle. So what it says fake out. So if I like I said before, this looks like a fake out, right? I mean, this is what makes up a fake out, is this little formation right here. So when I go to a bigger time frame, that's where I'm saying is that's exactly where the fake out happens. So that's where I say too though, is that what happens on a fake out. So a fake out is to make you think we broke out to send it the other way. So where I'm saying though is that when this gave me a 42, it said fake out going up. So what does that mean? That means eventually at some point we're going to need to come down. And that's where I'm saying though is that this signals fake out up. So in order it could come down. So that's where I say is when I took the short, I already knew at some point this was going to be the fake out. So the ultimate goal would probably be to get into the trade once this candle closes. So you would think, okay, I'm going to get in. If you look at a higher time frame, if you look right here, it would make a lot of people think it broke out, because if this was the range, this candle looks like it broke out, and that's where it fakes everybody out. It makes everybody think, oh, we're going to go out. We're going to keep going up. They get into a buy. They send it exactly in the opposite direction and stuff, you know. Yeah, bro. That's why I'm saying is like Don has helped me out too. Like all of this just came from understanding Don Vo and stuff, you know. So it definitely helped out a lot, bro. Yeah, exactly. Good, exactly. Stoic. That is exactly a good way to put it. That is, and that. Okay, now that you say that, that makes sense. Now that's why when I go to a smaller time frame, like to the previous time frame, that is why that high needs to be tapped, because in order for it to grab liquidity, it has to break a high, and that's the high that it needs to break, is the previous time frame. Price action and patterns really don't matter. Position size along with the percentage of the move is all that matters, and leverage changes everything. MQ, price action and patterns really don't matter. Position size along with percentage of the move. Well, no duh, it would need to move. The percentage of the move matters because that's how much money you're making. But price action and patterns don't matter. Then how would you get into a trade if you're not looking at price action and stuff? And that sounds more like a RR type of answer. Like you understand you can't have like a crazy RR or something, but I don't know. But like I said, you do what you do, I do what I'll do, and we'll get it. Price action is the candles. What do you mean? Yeah, I know that everything is price. Everything is pretty much price action. It's just like I said, the candles have to do certain things for it. Yeah, that's exactly what that kind of answer sounds like. It's like a RR answer. It's starting to sound like Wix chat. I know. Yo, Mr. OK, yo, damn, look at this, guys. This candle broke. This candle closed underneath it. So that's where I was saying too, Stoic, is that fake out right here was the liquidity that we needed to grab, and then that's what sends it so fast. That's why too, like when I get into a trade, like I've been noticing a lot of times saying that looking at pattern changes in time frames, and that's, yeah, I know, MQ. This is what I was explaining to him though, is that different time frames all say something different. But the thing is I don't just use one time frame. I use multiple time frames. So in order for me to find out, like I said, look, I was practicing right here. So this signals that it's going down. How do I know where it's going to go down to? Is because I use different time frames, and that's where I find it at. So it's definitely, yeah, exactly, yeah. That's where I say is that I don't just use one time frame, because like I said, like I understand what you're saying is that, you might see a pattern right here, even though I don't use patterns, but you'll see a pattern on the 15, but on the 30 or 1 hour it doesn't make sense. Yeah, and I know that's why I read price action. If you find this significant support resistance levels, they apply to all time frames. Yes, exactly. I definitely understand that. And I know how to find those levels. The thing is though, is that you also need to find the ranges in between those support and resistances, because all the ranges different too. Like that could be a range, that could be a range, this could be a range. So in between all of these ranges, the candles are gonna do certain things. So, but yeah, that's kind of what but yeah, like I said, I was just taking some price action practice, and just reading some candles and things like that. And I took one little practice trade, and it was a short right here, and it ended up working out. So definitely, what I'm doing definitely worked out. Yes, I would say that is kind of true, because higher time frames have more confirmations. Because if you think about it, a 1 minute candle is only 1 minute, where a 4 hour candle is a whole lot of minutes. So yes, so a higher time frame definitely has more confirmations. But to get the best entry, you definitely want a smaller time frame. So like your entry on a 4 hour won't be as precise as an entry on a 5 minute. But the thing is also your 4 hour entry might be more confirmation than your 5 minute entry. So that's why they all need to kind of align together. I see reviews. Hey, Mr. OK. I see the Scooby Doo right here too. Ooh, it looks like a cat. See, look, this is the Scooby Doo. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a scalper pretty much. I just kind of get in and get out. I don't really swing trade yet. I mean, I plan to in the future, but right now I definitely just scalp. No cap. Hey, Mr. OK, I see your Scooby Doo pattern right there. For reals, bro. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. But all right, guys, it's already 10 o'clock. I gotta get going. I have work in the morning. The cat patter, yeah. But yeah, bro, like I said, I gotta go to work in the morning, so I gotta already try to get some rest. It's already getting kind of late for me, but yeah, bros. I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow. Dub recognition. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, guys. If you guys wanna. Well, for me, technically today's Sunday. Oh, today's Saturday night for me because I'm in California. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll get on tomorrow for. Wix is gonna be on for Asian, but he doesn't stream. So what I'll do is I'll probably get on for London tomorrow. I don't know if you guys will be up or not, but all right, man. MQ, I appreciate it. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, bro. I'll see you guys tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. All right. Peace out, guys.